It's already been decided. Masashi Maru here, the Yokozuna, has won it on day 14. Had a few things to tidy up on this last day. The decision as to who wins the various tournament prizes, the technique prize or the fighting spirit prize or the outstanding performer prize, that's yet to be decided. And of course, some wrestlers will be looking for a final result on the last day to give them the magic kachikoshi, which will maintain their ranks or indeed lift them higher. So now, first of our bouts on the last day, Senshuraku as it's known, between Hamanishiki and Shimotori. Well, early start there by Shimotori. He's 147 kilos. Hamanishiki considerably lighter at 128. They fought once before. Hamanishiki won that one. Well, there was a neat move from Shimotori. That was a quick flip, just using his arms, dumped Hamanishiki over in one big circle. So that was 10th win for Shimotori. Extremely good result for this second outing in the Makuuchi division for that wrestler. Now Tamanoshima. Right, Jumonji, they fought 3 times previously. Tamanoshima's won all 3. Tamanoshima's got 5 wins, so has Jumonji. So they both got Makikoshi, both will slide down the ranks a bit. Jumonji making all the going there, Tamanoshima not trying too hard. So final score, 6 wins and 9 losses for Jumonji, and 5 wins and 10 losses for Tamanoshima. Certainly the wrestlers in the western side of the Banzuke are doing pretty badly. But then they are the weaker side anyway, that's how it's worked out. The eastern side is the stronger side. Now we have Dejima, he's got 9 wins. Certainly he's interrupted his Makikoshi streak, 6 basho streak. Tochisakae comes out harder and faster there and chucks him straight out. So that's 8th win and kachikoshi for Tochisakae. And Dejima in his last bout of this basho. Certainly a good return for Dejima. Looks like he's back on form. No doubt we'll see him climb fairly swiftly up the ranks now, back to his old position as Ozeki. Now, 2 ex-amateur champions here, Asanowaka and Kaiho, both from the great amateur stable, Nichidai. Kaiho, lightweight wrestler. Asanowaka, good on the change. He's kind of a one-shot man, really. He's very good at the tachiai and changes from that, but if it goes any longer, he tends not to win. So win there, 8th win and kachikoshi for Kaiho. Just a 1 win better than his previous basho when he had 7-8. And 9 losses for Asanowaka. Now Kotoryu now fighting Oikari. Kotoryu seems to have hurt his elbow in his previous fight. He's got 7 wins. A win here for Kotoryu will give him kachikoshi. So being driven back to the edge, putting in a tough fight. Back to the centre again, more or less. You can see how the wrestlers control each other's elbows, but then Kotoryu gets the run going and drives Oikari out. So 8th win and kachikoshi for Kotoryu after his 2 basho absence in the Juryo division. 9th loss for Oikari. So Oikari getting a bit close to demotion. Otsukasa. There's Kyokushuzan, who he's fought 4 times. But Kyokushuzan has won 3 of them. Kyokushuzan with 10 wins. Candidate probably for one of the tournament prizes. It's a committee that meets and decides before the end of the basho. Kyokushuzan's an extraordinary basho compared with his previous one. Well, Kyokushuzan gets dumped there, so he'll have to settle for 10 wins. That was Otsukasa's 7th win, so Makikoshi for him. But in fact, the same result as his previous basho. So if Kyokushuzan does get a prize for his 8 straight wins at the start with 8 different techniques, it will almost certainly be the Gino Show, the technique prize, which he won 5 years ago. Now, Tamakasuga against Chiyotenzan. Well, Chiyotenzan slips there right at the end. And his hands go down. So that was the Tsukiotoshi thrust drop win from Tamakasuga. That's his 7th win, and it was Chiyotenzan's 10th loss. Now, Miyabiyama fights promising newcomer Hokutoriki. He's got 11 wins. So whether he wins this one or not, there's a good chance that he'll be considered for a prize. And the referee having something to say about their tachi-ai there. Well, comes in again, doesn't like the way they do it. Toriki's got to get his hands on the white line or back from it, certainly not in advance of it. Well, Miyabiyama wins that one with that tsupari exchange there, the slaps and the pushes to the face. So that's 10 wins for Miyabiyama, 1 win better than his previous basho, and 4th loss for Hokutoriki, who's turned in a magnificent basho. Next 2 out are Takanowaka and Tosanoumi, both with 7 wins and 7 losses. So one will get makikoshi and one will get kachikoshi. No draws in sumo, although years ago they used to have draws. So a hard start from Tosanoumi. Takanowaka takes him back to the edge. Tosanoumi uses his extra weight and power to twist Takanowaka around. Takanowaka tries a run to the edge. Tosanoumi comes in again. It's pretty open. It's any rikishi's bout at this stage. Plenty of mistake to be made when it's open like this. But Tosanoumi keeps the drive going. Takanowaka puts a desperate attempt at the end there to pull Tosanoumi down, but gets pushed out. So it's Tosanoumi who gets his 8th win and kachikoshi, and it's Takanowaka who gets his 8th loss and makikoshi. Takanonami fights Wakanoyama. They've met each other 10 times in the past. Each has won 5 times. Not a lot to choose between the 2 of them. Takanonami with 4 wins in this basho, Wakanoyama with 5 wins. Weight-wise, about 8 kilos difference between them. So Takanonami going for that high over-the-top grip that we've seen before. Wakanoyama pushing in under his armpits, Hazuoshi position. But Takanonami gets driven out. Wakanoyama wins that one, 6th win for him. 11th loss for Takanonami. Well, he'll drop considerably down the rankings when it comes to the next basho. Daizen's only got 3 wins. He's had a continuous streak of, from day 4 to day 13, he had a run of losses. Toki with 4 wins, not doing too well either. Now it's Toki using his long arms, but it's Daizen who comes back. Well, Daizen, he's not got the most fabulous results in sumo, but he's been around a long time. He's been in Makuuchi Sumo 11 years. An experienced wrestler, if not the most exciting. Akinoshima. Well, if Akinoshima loses this bout, he's only got 3 wins. If he loses this, it will certainly be his worst performance of his career. Here fights Hamanishiki, who's got 4 wins. So both of them with pretty poor results. Well, down goes Akinoshima. Well, something must be ailing him, because he just does not lose like that normally. There's a little bit of a twist, and down he goes. Well, 3-12 result for Akinoshima. Extremely poor 5-10 result for Hamanishiki. Mongolian Kyokutenha from the Oshima stable, which has a number of Mongolian wrestlers, although there are something like 28 of them in this in Japanese sumo now. Fights Tochin Onada, and it's Tochin Onada who wins that one. Kyokutenho gets driven straight out and backwards. Yorikiri win for Tochi no Nara. So 7 wins and 8 losses for Tochi no Nara. 6 wins and 9 losses for Kyokutenho. Well, the real drama's over in this basho. We've seen Masashi Maru win. So it's just really a tidy up job now. A couple of interesting bouts left. The higher ranks face off against each other towards the end now. Wakano Sato got 8 wins. If he wins this one, I'll give him 9 wins. He's at Komusubi rank. Could well go up to the rank above Sekiwaki in the next basho. Kotonowaka's only got 8 wins. He's at Maegashira 6, so he'll be up nearer the head of the Maegashira rankings next time out. Well, Kotonowaka gets tips Wakano Sato to the left and right and then drives him over the edge. So that's 9 wins for Kotonowaka. And that will certainly move him up the Maegashira rankings next time out. So Wakano Sato's arm isolated there with that grip under the armpit that Kotonowaka had. Deliberate sumo move, that high positioning of the arm under the armpit and around the back of the opposing wrestler. And a little bit of prize money for the big man. Now we have interesting bout now. As I said, there's some excitement on the last day. We've got Asa Shoryu against Chiyotaka. They fought each other 5 times previously. Asa Shoryu's won 3 of those. Asa Shoryu's got 10 wins, should get another prize, and that's it. He reads Chiyotaka beautifully and dumps him out. Let's watch that one again. So there's the clash. Slight sidestepping. Chiyotaka lost his balance, went right to the edge, and then a little push finished him off. Well, when the Sanyaku wrestlers win, they get bits of a bow set, as it were. There's arrows, bowstring, and bow. So Asa Shoryu gets 11 wins. Chiyotaka also 11 wins. So both of those two with similar results. Now, another interesting bout. Takumi Sakari against Tochi Azuma. Well, Takumi Sakari is an unsettling sort of wrestler. You have the sense you never know quite what he's going to do. But a fairly standard start there, bangs in with his shoulder, and Tochi Azuma drives into the edge, but it starts to get messy on the edge, which is not what a sumo wrestler wants. He wants it under control, neat and tight, right to the edge and over. So Takumi Sakari, though, driven back to the edge, teeters on the edge for a bit, then over he goes. So Tochi Azuma gets his 10th win. It's the same score as he had in the previous basho. Not a good basho for Tochi Azuma, looked very uncertain. And there's quite a hefty bundle of money there for Tochi Azuma. Looked about 8 or 9 envelopes. And now to the last bout between the Yokozuna Masashi Maru and Kaiho. They fought 44 times in the past. Masashi Maru's won 26 of them. But I've seen Masashi Maru in the past when he's won, as he's done earlier a number of times. He's not too fussed, apparently, on winning that last bout. So normal start from Masashi Maru, a little bit sidesteps. Kaiho pushing in hard. Well, I wouldn't say that Masashi Maru fought too hard there. Kaiho wins that. That gives him 11 wins, so quite a good result for Kaiho. Masashi Maru, already the winner of this basho. He'll receive the big prize money, the 10 million yen or so, plus all the other little perks that goes with it. So a final score from Masashi Maru of 13-2. Kaiho looking quite relaxed, happy about his result. So there's the final scores. Masashi Maru takes his 11th Yusho, his 11th tournament win with a 13-2 score. Prizes go to Kyokushuzan, who gets the technique prize. The fighting spirit prize goes to Asa Shoryu and Hokutoriki. And scores, as you can see there, runners up behind Masashi Maru were Kaiho, Chiyotaka, Asa Shoryu and Hokutoriki, all with 11-4. So a fair old gap between those 4 runners up. and Musashi Maru. He certainly looks overwhelmingly strong and in the lead. So here's the big Shihai, the Emperor's Cup. Very heavy cup, it's about 39 kilos. It's big men who it's handed to, very strong men. And that's the Kitanorumi, the head of the Sumo Association, the new head of the Sumo Association, that hands him the big cup. 11th win for Musashi Maru. And he looks like he's going to take a few more wins yet. He does have some way to go to catch up Takanohana, who's got 22 wins. And hopefully we'll see Takanohana back in the next basho. Possibly the one after that. Difficult to say. When he comes back, he's got to do well. You can't have a Yokozuna back in poor form. So there's the prizes already, as I've said. No prize was given for the outstanding performer, the Shukun Sho. 3 prizes given, or 3 wrestlers get prizes apart from that. So there's the celebrations, Yokozuna, and the victory parade. So thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again for the next basho in 2 months' time on Eurosport. This is Syd Hoare from Tokyo. Bye for now and sayonara.